Hello, Cancer. Today is Sunday, July 19, 2026, and you're feeling absolutely brimming with optimism. You've helped countless people in your life and have planted a whole lot of good karma. It's come around to you now to fulfill a life role of a truly important person, someone who simply needed your helping hand. It might have been a while, but since karma always adds up, you might not even realize when good things are about to show up in your life. The universe knows it can count on you, metaphorically speaking, and it trusts your best intentions, your noble heart, and your genuine feelings to help make people truly happy, people who actually need it. It's almost as if, through you, the blessings of the cosmos are being channeled. You're very thoughtful, and when it comes to surprising someone with a small detail, you do it in a big way because you're such a special sign. Congratulations, because in this respect, you're truly a great person. Don't think the cosmos has piled on more than you can handle, because the cosmos only gives us what we can actually bear. Really, it's not like that. You can handle anything you set your mind to, and you won't feel pressured, stressed. Let go and open up to your loved ones and to those people you truly know are there for you. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, pay close attention to your hands and feet, since the tasks you do at work and around the house cause frequent and significant wear and tear on these parts of your body, your hands and feet, and your joints in general. Use moisturizing creams, take regular breaks between work sessions, or better yet, make sure you're not putting yourself at risk for any issues or possible accidents. If today, by chance, even if it's Sunday, you have to work or are planning to do chores at home that could be very boring or overly complicated, don't get overwhelmed. Don't push yourself too hard. Use that common sense, because the stars are also recommending, just as an example, that you squeeze a small rubber stress ball so the different motion in your hands helps you relax. As for your work situation, even though external circumstances aren't in the best shape, that doesn't mean you're going to go through a rough time full of discomfort. You're going to be offered some kind of bonus or extra payment at work in the next few days, and your constant desire to keep moving forward is getting even stronger. You're someone who's far too optimistic, always pushing ahead despite any adversity or obstacles that might come your way. In fact, you'll use any extra money you're given to invest in whatever you truly need. Or if you have a long-term project to start your own business or something along those lines, or maybe you already have one and need to reinvest in it, you'll do so with full awareness. You're someone who's constantly active, so it's understandable that you might feel stressed at times, especially since you're not getting strong job offers right now if you're currently looking for work. But still, I'll tell you that in the next few days, someone you trust is going to offer you a deal you won't be able to refuse, because it's going to be fantastic. That said, approach it with deep gratitude. Don't hesitate for even a second. You need to see this opportunity as a chance to grow and learn new things that will give you the experience you need to face the life challenges ahead. Regarding your financial situation, you're developing a healthy relationship with money, which is why the stars are keeping you calm and you feel quite happy. Of course, you might still not be at the number you'd ideally like to have reached, but everything coming into your life from now on will revolve around abundance, not just financial wealth, but also rich experiences. You're a very honest person who says exactly what you feel. I'm telling you, every time you feel you need something and you have the money for it, don't hesitate to buy it. Clear your mind of those mistaken beliefs and outdated traditions that prevent you from developing a fruitful, ambitious mindset. Watch out, because you have an extremely ambitious mind that, if you apply it with awareness, can achieve incredible things. Though I'm not talking about ambition in the usual sense, because there are people who aren't ambitious, and that's perfectly fine. I'm talking about what you can accomplish through your intellect. For matters of love, you're sharing your life with someone, assuming you're living together, with whom you've kind of hit a bit of a plateau. It's as if you've settled into a flat stretch, a straight line in your emotions. You don't feel like you're wasting time, exactly, but you do feel like time is flying by too fast. And maybe you're not doing anything particularly special or anything that you'd consider truly enriching or completing your connection. Let me tell you, it's not anyone's fault. Sometimes the people we're with bring about changes in our lives, but those changes are something you can't predict. Remember that even though they're your partner, as a couple and as individuals, you all have free will, and you can do many things yourself that truly improve your relationship. I mean, we often blame our partner thinking, "Oh, it's like they don't show me anymore. It's like they don't say anything anymore. It's like they don't do anything for me anymore." Well, but you've got two hands, you've got a brilliant mind. Your heart has been beating with love all along, and you're one of the most clever signs in the entire zodiac. And on top of that, the stars are definitely on your side today. So come up with something different to do with your partner, and a few things could happen. Maybe they'll react with surprise, but not quite understand why you're doing it. After all, you've both gotten so used to that state of emotional distance. Or two, they'll absolutely love it, have a blast, and you'll end up reliving old memories while creating new ones together. But one of you has to be the one to take the first step. And here, the one receiving the advantage of this insight is you, not your partner, unless you're listening together. Of course, in that case, both of you are encouraged. If you're single, you're a highly creative person, and when it comes to surprising others, you already know that it's best done in a simple, thoughtful way. That's why you should fully enjoy every step of creating these surprises with the people you're getting to know, and not rush to imagine an uncertain future in your mind. You need to let things flow so everything can find its own path, so everything can settle into its final form. In terms of energy, your energy is very high right now. In fact, you remain strong no matter what happens today in your life. So don't let yourself break down, and don't allow yourself to fall into a state of sadness or melancholy. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is humility. You're someone who consistently sees everything and every situation from the positive side, and you never make the mistake of comparing yourself to anything or anyone. Oh, and on the negative side, be very careful with arguments. Be extremely careful about who you're facing off against. Verbally, because those are people who are used to getting into that kind of situation, but you're someone more positive who can't afford to fall into those games. And also be careful about what you eat, what you consume. You need to maintain a good diet and not keep up with those habits that might be giving them too much attention. And when it comes to students, more patience, even more patience. Because studying is all about patience. I know you're already eager to finish your studies, especially if it's a very long program and you're already completely overwhelmed, at your wit's end, not quite sure what to do. But you have to take it step by step. And for example, if you don't have anything important coming up in a few days, unplug this Sunday, disconnect from everything, and take the whole day for yourself. You don't have to study every single day, because in the end, you'll just get bored. Focus on studying only when it's truly necessary, of course. There's no denying you need to study. But if you don't have to turn in any work tomorrow, or any report, or take any exam, or have anything else that requires your attention, then take the whole day for yourself. You've earned it. You're doing great. Just don't stress out. And as for compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these three signs. First place goes to people born under the sign of Gemini. You have a special day, a gentle, sweet day with no issues, no limitations, and no roadblocks or obstacles of any kind. Second place goes to people of your own sign. You feel deeply understood, perhaps even more so because of the shared traits that define your sign. The same planets are influencing both of you, and that's going to help you connect on a much deeper level, with far greater closeness. And in third place, with people born under the sign of Aries, you're in for an excellent day, during which you can talk about new initiatives, ongoing projects, and ways to keep growing, everything aimed at progress and improvement. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone from the Leo sign, but you already know that this only applies today, and only if you end up arguing. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Cancer.